you are both looking up to spirit for guidance and looking to your spirit for hope, but then you're also looking to the physical realm, the earth realm here, to see how can I see things in a different perspective. Sup, y'all? Welcome to the Gorgeous Greek channel. Today, right now, we're going to do a reading for the sign of Virgo. Sun. What we're doing the reading is pull a Celtic Cross Spread. That spread will be in the thumbnail of the video. And then what I'll do is pull a soul card for you, and that'll give the overall energy for the month. It's a general reading. Like, share, subscribe would be great. Thank you so much for all the subscribers out there that have already done so. I'm super excited. I'm up to 40 as of now with this video. And so, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep on our grind. So for this reading, angels, please give us a message for what's coming towards Virgo for the month of January 2022. Happy birthday to the Virgos out there. You have a special place in my heart as I am a Virgo ascendant sign. So, angels, if you could give Virgo a message as the overall energy for this month through a soul card. Okay. Here's your soul card, Virgo. I'm getting a very earth energy here. You are in your earth energy power. I definitely see you looking up and looking forward, and through your positive energy, you are really providing those around you a bit of inspiration to kind of come down out from the clouds and come down to earth a little bit more. You have really grown in your own through your hard work, as far as very hands-on work here. Where I'm being drawn into is this figure's hand right here. This figure has come out of possibly darker situations from their past, but they've always seen the positive in that. They've always seen using their third eye, the silver lining, if you will. And so I'm kind of getting a little bit of a cloud energy here, and this individual is clearly looking up with the hand, putting in the work physically in their world to really make manifest their beauty and reality. You're still in that earth energy. You're still down, getting it going, hands-on work, putting in work, being very intentional about what you do, to bring kind of light and joy and purpose into other people's lives here with this yellow tone. You're looking forward, using this grounding energy that you have to make an impact on others, to for the sole purpose of triggering a sense of purpose for them. So your purpose this month is to give others purpose. Okay, let's pull a Celtic Cross Spread. Oh, y'all. Angels for the sign of Virgo. What can you tell us that is coming towards Virgo for the month of January 2022? Happy New Year's. 2022, I believe, is a year of balance. I think 2021 was a bit of enlightenment through some hard lessons, some hard learning, and I think 2022 is really going to find us all finding that balance between the lessons we've learned in 2021 and the goals we want to achieve. I believe we will be finding people in our lives that will help us achieve these goals. So we have the Six of Wands in the upright for your overall energy. It's a great energy here. We also, crossing over that, is the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely reaping some kind of rewards here. At your head, we have the Hanged Man in the upright. Okay. Just make sure. Let's pull angels for Virgo's feet for the month of January 2022. What's coming towards Virgo angels? What's coming towards Virgo angels? That is the star in the upright as through your feet there. Always looking up. A lot of these cards are all about looking up, as from what I'm seeing, except for the Hangman, of course. Let's see. Okay, and the recent past is the Knight of Pentacles. See, that's your first court card here. Your energy walking through. Immediate future. Immediate future, angels. We've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay. And for attitude, we have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. All right. And for your environment, Virgo environment for January, angels. What can you tell us? We've got the Tower. Okay. Very earth energy coming through. And for the hopes and fears, okay, the Devil in the upright for your hopes and fears. Ooh, you got something going on here. Okay, and the outcome, angels. You know, a lot of mixed messages in this one so far, but let's see what happens. Outcome, angels. Let's get this. High Priestess in reverse. Okay. And underlying energy, Page of Wands in reverse. All right, this is going to be a doozy. Let's see what we got here. A lot of major arcana here. We've got 2, 4, 5. 5, the number of crossing over from one end to the other. Okay, angels, I'm going to take a look. Angels, maybe you all are some angels out there. I have a lot of Virgo subscribers from that first video. So, all right, I'm going to take a look at these and I'll come up with that message for you. Okay, so Virgo, overall here, you are a solid foundation. Like I was talking about earlier, you are the solid foundation from what's going on in your environment around you. You are not using so much of your intuition or emotional aspects to appeal to people in your environment for them to get better. I think you're just trying to get people around you to get better. And you're falling, as far as in your immediate future, short of that. You know, the four of Wands is a card about celebration in the upright. It's the 1111 card. It's love, celebration. It's being around people you love. And now in the reverse, I read this sometimes as like a self-love card, and I think there is a lot of self-love within you for the month, especially with this Page of Wands in reverse here. I believe that is your energy through the month, very youthful and energetic, but doing so with yourself, you know, treating yourself, doing things that make you feel young again. I'm not getting that with this card here. I'm getting this card having a sense of people in your environment just not feeling very celebratory or positive or inspired in such a way. Again, in your soul card, when I was looking at this earlier, I captured that you were trying to inspire people through your works to give them some kind of a purpose in their life, probably family members, friends, and things of that nature. This is what I'm getting here is not necessarily getting the results you want. Your attitude on the matter here, Five of Pentacles, you're feeling that you've fallen short of that. The Five being a transition card, so you are you're feeling like you're constantly at the cusp of not moving forward, not making any ground, not covering any ground. The more you try and try. But the key is right there. The key is right there to open that door. And you are almost there, but the Five of Pentacles is saying you are falling short. You're feeling like you're falling short, and you're not necessarily getting what you want. At your head, you are seeing things. You're seeing things in a different perspective for others with the Hangman card. You're kind of taking a step back and not using so much of your analytical side in order to appeal to people. You're using more of you're using a less of a logical approach to it, and you're doing more works. I think you're doing more physical things with people in your environment to convince them to let's say change their life or get happy or improve themselves in such a way, shape, or form. The Knight of Pentacles being your clearly your energy in this recent past. You have done that work. You have done that work, that grounding work. Pentacles being a sign of an earth card. You've done that grounding work, and you're coming towards these people in your life with this offer of enlightenment, this offer of seeing things from that new perspective. You're telling people, hey, you just got to look at things differently, and at your feet here, you have hope that this is going to work. Although, again, in your immediate future, you're feeling a bit discouraged by these results, but you still have that hope, right? And that's a very powerful energy here. This being at your feet here, the Star card, and then the Hangman in the reverse here, you are connecting. This is at your head and this is at your feet. This is how the card looks in the stack. So, you are both looking up to spirit for guidance and looking to your spirit for hope, but then you're also looking to the physical realm, the earth realm here, to see how can I see things in a different perspective and find inspiration in that. This is clearly a very similar message to last month, where you were kind of connecting both your physical enlightenment of what should manifest into reality, and then your spiritual enlightenment of what should manifest in reality, and you're trying to bring them together. Now you're actually like putting that into practice. You are truly the star of the show. Everyone's looking to you for that victory. They see you as someone, Six of Wands in the upright, they see you as someone that is truly victorious. You got your shit together, right? Your recent past even proves it. You have your stuff together. You're a very creative energy. Any kind of pursuits that you take on as far as creatively, you are successful at, because you are such a hard worker. Crossing over you here, the Seven of Pentacles. You're both planting the seeds, right? From you're both planting your seeds from the recent past, and then you're reaping the rewards of those seeds, and people are seeing that here as well. And that's what you're doing for the rest of the month. Now, whether or not these things happen for others, it's not necessarily. It's not affecting you. Clearly, your attitude towards things might be affected, but what you're reaping as far as benefits through the month, as far as accolades, attention, getting payouts for the investments that you've made, right? In the relationships, in work setting, that's all paying off, and you're all good. But then there's that whole side story where your environment card here, the Tower, chaos going on around you. People are looking at you, hoping that you can share some of this hope and stardom that you truly have in the eyes of others with you. But at a point, you need to leave it up to God. What's holding me here on this chaos is this lightning bolt. You have no control in improving the lives of others that have chaotic paths. You have to let this lightning bolt strike that tower and cleanse the inner toxins of these individuals in your environment to make them heal. This is what this lightning bolt represents. It's the divine intervention that needs to come in. So this card is clearly telling you, you can keep trying and trying and trying, but you have to let God fight the battle and handle it. This might be very similar to something you've heard recently in the past too, and you might be fighting it. You might be fighting it, and it might be time to let go Hopes and fears, the devil card. So your fear is that this will continue on, this illusion that individuals in your life are experiencing right now. You think and fear that people are beyond repair anyway in this environment, and there might be also people that might be beyond repair. None of the cards are saying move on or give up from these people, but the outcome is saying to get out of your feelings about it, High Priestess in reverse, and then look to it in a logical sense, and then that will heal how you feel internally about the situation. So make the approach in a logical sense and focus on what you are doing and improving yourself, and not focusing on tapping into the emotions, the emotional well-being of some of these individuals that are going through these tower moments right now. Just know, based on your intuition, know that you are not sentencing someone to quote unquote death. Let's just say, if you focus on yourself. You are only leading by example. So as you lead by example here, you're getting recognition. People are looking at you as that star. So what it's saying is, instead of trying to heal people's emotions or figure out what they have as far as a secret, what's secretly bothering them, or what could be behind the scenes making these decisions in their life not work out, and what advice could I give? Look at it from a logical, look at it from the logical standpoint, and say, I can't reveal these secrets that these people have. I can't solve this mystery, and so I just need to do what makes the most sense for me and the most sense for these people. And sometimes it is just focusing on yourself and feeling like a kid again, and leading by that example. I think that's what this card reading is all about. Is all about you leading by example and letting go. I mean, this last stack here, this last column of cards, it looks like this: chaotic, sad, depressing, and you're letting it get to you. You're at that crossover part. You're at the crossover, and these are cards 15 and 16 here. Right, so 16 being the Tower and 15 being the Devil. You're coming to a crossroads here. You're coming to a crossroads here with people in your environment, and I think what it's really saying is you're coming to a crossroads, and it's time to let the universe take you there and see things from that different perspective. Hangman in reverse and Page of Wands in reverse. It's time to take that step, and instead of just looking at things from that different perspective, it's time to take that step and move in that energy. Move in that energy of the different viewpoints and perspective. All right, Virgo, it's been a pleasure. Thank you again for your likes, shares, and subscribes, you guys. You guys are amazing. Peace.